Hey Tyler, what are we doing for Zoe's first grade photos?
Huh? Photos?
They sent the form home from school yesterday. I thought I left it on the kitchen counter. Didn't you see it?
No, I didn't look at it. I forgot to check when I got home.
Okay, but please don't forget about this. It's really important for Zoe, and she's been looking forward to it for weeks. We promised to get them taken on your next day off, remember? They're even having a special promotion now where she can try different outfits. Which ones should we choose?
We don't need any other outfits. It's a waste of money. Just dress her in a simple dress and it'll be enough.
But Zoe was so excited about the princess dress option. She kept talking about it all evening.
She can play dress up at home.
Come on, let's get some other photos too. The outfits are cheaper during the promotion.
I said we don't need them. Actually, maybe we don't need the photos at all.
What? Tyler, these are important memories for her. All her classmates are getting them done.
Have you already made the appointment? Just cancel it. It's too much hassle.
The school actually reserves spots for all the students. We just need to confirm our time.
Well, then let the school know that we don't need her pictures taken.
What are you saying? These are her first grade photos. Isn't it cruel to do nothing? She'll miss out. Besides, don't you want to see Zoe in her cute uniform?
Not at all, because she's not cute at all.
What? Are you serious right now?
If only her eyes were a little bigger and she didn't have those freakishly big ears, she might have turned out a little cuter. Then I might have paid for the photos. But our daughter has small eyes and those weird ears, and to top it all off, she's bigger than the other kids. She's like a whale in comparison to her friends. We don't need photos of an ugly kid like that.
She's only 7 years old. How can you talk about your daughter like that? Don't call her ugly. What kind of father says that?
Even if you say it's horrible, it's just facts. If you really want photos that badly, pay for them yourself. I won't spend a penny from our household budget.
Excuse me? This isn't about the money, is it? You've been acting strange for months now.
Also, I might have to work during my next day off, so I can't come. If you want to take pictures, then you handle it alone.
You promised Zoe last week you'd be there.
Well, I can't anymore.
You're lying, right? You won't even be in your daughter's first grade photos?
Can't help it if I have to work.
You've never missed any important events before. What changed?
It's gotten busier at work.
Using work as an excuse again. What's wrong with you lately? You come home late, you don't spend time with Zoe on weekends, and you seem completely uninterested in her.
I'm tired from work, okay? I'm working hard to support two ugly people. Don't give me grief about it.
Two ugly people?
Yeah, if only my wife and daughter were prettier, then I'd be more motivated to work. Well, I'll be home late again today because of work, so put Zoe to bed for me.
She asked about you at dinner again yesterday. She misses you.
I'll be working late all week. Don't wait up.
At least text her goodnight yourself.
Too busy. Handle it yourself.
This is Amy's phone number, right? You're Tyler's wife? Yeah, this is Amy. Who are you? Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Michelle, Tyler's friend. Hasn't he told you about me? Come to think of it, I might have heard about a childhood friend with that name. But why is Tyler's childhood friend suddenly contacting me? Well, I feel like I've been borrowing Tyler too much lately, and I felt bad for his wife having to spend so much time alone because of it. Sorry for always calling him out suddenly. What? What do you mean by borrowing? Recently, Tyler's been coming to my place almost every night. And yesterday, he even came with me to my daughter's first grade photo shoot. I'm really sorry for taking up his day off. Wait a minute. What do you mean? Tyler goes to your place every night? And he was with you for your daughter's first grade photos? Yesterday? But he said he was working overtime. Oh, he hasn't told you anything. Oops, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I assumed he told you since we've been spending so much time together. Tyler hasn't told me anything. Please explain what's going on. I'm actually a single mom who moved back here after my divorce. I've been raising my 7-year-old daughter alone, but being a single mom is tough, so Tyler's been helping me out. Helping out? When I work late, he babysits my daughter, and he even cooks dinner for us. It's such a huge help. Tyler cooks dinner? He never helps with housework at home. Oh, that's surprising. He's so attentive here. He even comes to parent-teacher meetings with me. All the other kids have both parents there, so it's uncomfortable being a single mom. He really helps by playing the role of father. Thanks to him, my daughter has really gotten attached to him. Since when has this been going on? A few months now. Your husband is such a natural father figure. So, as an extension of playing father, he went to the first grade photos too? Originally, I wasn't planning to do photos since I couldn't afford it. But my daughter kept insisting she wanted pictures of her wearing a princess dress with Tyler. He even paid for all the photography fees. It was such a great help. He's so generous. He paid? With what money? From his pay, I think. We got the deluxe package with all the costume changes. You've got to be kidding. He wouldn't even be in photos with our daughter, and he told us to cancel because it was a waste of money. Oh, I've heard about that. Your daughter Zoe, right? I've seen her photos, and she's really not cute at all. You've seen photos of my daughter? Tyler shows me sometimes when he complains. What? Tyler often complains about it, says he can't love his daughter because she's too ugly. I've seen your photos too, Amy, and you're on the uglier side. Tyler's quite good looking, so it's a shame your daughter took after her ugly mother. Excuse me? No offense meant, just repeating what Tyler says. You have no right to talk about my daughter like that. Adults can hide it with makeup, but kids, well, though maybe there's still a tiny chance she'll grow up to be pretty. Maybe she'll grow into someone Tyler can love, like my daughter. What did you say? My daughter really brightens up Tyler's day. He says it's healing to spend time with a sweet child like her. Is that why he's been avoiding coming home? Well, I just wanted to thank you today for letting me borrow Tyler. I'll probably keep borrowing him in the future, so I hope this helped you understand why. There won't be any borrowing anymore. Stop contacting my husband. That's not really up to you, is it? Tyler chooses where he wants to be. I should go now. Tyler's coming over for dinner again tonight.
Amy, please divorce me. I've already signed the divorce papers.
What?
I had my lawyer prepare everything, just need your signature.
What on earth are you talking about?
I know this is pretty shocking, but I can't take it anymore. Even though I'm her father, I can't find our daughter Zoe cute at all. I hate myself for it, and I think it's better for her if I'm not around.
How could you?
I've tried so hard this past year. I tried to find something cute about Zoe, but I couldn't find anything. My daughter is ugly no matter how you look at her.
What did you say?
Whether she's crying or laughing, all I see is how ugly she is. To be honest, these past few weeks, just being in the same house as you guys is really bringing me down. That's why divorce is the only option for all of us.
I'm really torn by all of this, but I knew this would happen eventually. Tyler, you've been coming home later and later, clearly avoiding Zoe and me. I could tell you didn't love our daughter.
Then this should be easy. Please, free me from living with you ugly people. You'll divorce me, right?
Yes, I'll give you the divorce you want. In fact, we have to divorce for Zoe's sake. Having a father who constantly mocks his own daughter is ugly. It's cruel to let her grow up in such a toxic environment.
Oh, since we both agree the divorce is settled, you two uglies can live happily together.
Fine. Bye.
I won't pay any child support.
What?
Don't act so surprised. You know how I feel about this. There's no value in paying child support for an ugly daughter. It's just how the world works. Pretty girls get treated to dates, while ugly girls always have to split the bill. Same thing here. Ugly kids don't get child support. I don't want to pay a single dime.
She's still your daughter. This isn't about looks.
Everything's about looks.
You're the worst excuse for a father. But whatever, someone who abandons their daughter so easily probably won't pay no matter what I say.
Glad you understand so quickly. Makes this easier.
Yeah, if you're not going to pay up, then I'll just have to get it from your mistress instead.
Huh?
You heard me.
What mistress?
I don't care who pays. Money is money. I'll have my lawyer start preparing the claim right away.
Hey, wait a minute. What do you mean claim from my mistress? Do you actually think I have a mistress? I'm not asking for divorce because I have someone else.
Playing dumb now? You didn't think I knew? I've known about you two for a year. You're definitely having an affair with your childhood friend, Michelle.
What? How do you know about that? I never even told you her name.
She kindly introduced herself to me.
What?
A year ago, Michelle contacted me directly. She sent this condescending message apologizing for borrowing my husband. After that, you started coming home even later, which was pretty suspicious. So I've been gathering evidence about you two for the past year.
You've been spying on me? For a whole year?
Private investigators are expensive, and I wanted to save money for life as a single mom. But in a year, even an amateur can gather plenty of evidence. I have photos and videos of your affair.
You're bluffing!
Want me to send them to you? And I heard Michelle just had a baby. Apparently, you're the father.
No way! You know about that too?
Congratulations on your new family. You seem to love that child a lot. The real reason for the divorce is that you want to raise that child with Michelle, right? You're just using our ugliness as an excuse to selfishly abandon me and Zoe so you can live with Michelle and her children.
Shut up! So what if that's true? Anyone would choose the cute child over the ugly one?
What?
Shut up! It's all your fault anyway! It's your fault for giving birth to an ugly kid! It's your fault for having ugly DNA! I did nothing wrong!
Wow, now that everything's exposed, you're throwing a tantrum. Betraying your wife and daughter, trying to dodge child support. I never knew you were this horrible. You're a horrible excuse for a father.
Fine, I'll pay child support if that's what you want, but at ugly person rates. $50 a month. You should be grateful I'm paying this much for an ugly kid.
Hi, Amy. I heard from Tyler that you've been investigating us for a year. That's so creepy. If you wanted to know, you could have just asked. No need to sneak around. That's rich coming from someone who's been sneaking around with my husband, invading a family and leaving your dirty markings all over the place. You're like a rat. No, a cockroach. What? Are you calling me a cockroach? You're just jealous because Tyler chose me. You should really understand what you've done since you don't seem to grasp it at all. What's your problem? You're so annoying for an ugly woman. Ugly women are always so bitter about everything. No wonder Tyler wanted to escape. I'll throw those words right back at you. Even if you're pretty on the outside, you're the ugliest person I've ever met on the inside. A true cockroach woman. Having a secret baby with your ex while pretending it's Tyler's? I've never seen someone with such an ugly personality. What? You don't know what you're talking about. That baby born last month isn't Tyler's, is it? How do you know that? You're making things up. After sneaking around for a year, of course I know this much. I also know the real father is your ex-husband. You can't prove anything. The one who's addicted to gambling, the one who spent all your living expenses on it. That's why you divorced, but recently you've been getting back together. Even if he's the worst, when you have a type, it's hard to stop loving them, I guess. You really know everything. I do. I know that you wanted to remarry him after getting pregnant, but you were worried about money. So you made a plan with him to trick Tyler into being the father. You planned to dump all the living expenses and child support on Tyler while secretly meeting your ex. What a brilliantly terrible plan from the cockroach couple. Stop calling us cockroaches. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings? Amy, have you told Tyler about this? Not yet. Please, I'm begging you, don't tell Tyler. I'll do anything. Just keep this secret. Anything? Will you absolutely keep your word? What do you want from me? Actually, I need your help with something. Tyler is only offering $50 a month in child support. And I want to do something about that. If you help me with this, I'll keep your secret. Help how? I want you to help convince Tyler, at least get him to pay the standard amount of child support. Even a cockroach woman like you is a parent. You understand how hard it is to raise a child and how important child support is. That's why you're desperately trying to trick Tyler right now. Stop with the cockroach comments. Are you going to help me or not? Fine, I'll help. I'll convince Tyler somehow. But you have to keep the paternity secret from him. Deal, but if you go back on your word, I'll talk to him tonight, I promise. Wow, Tyler, what's with the sudden change? I can't believe you sent me such a large amount of money. Is this really Zoe's child support?
Thank Michelle. She begged me to do it. She said as a single mom, she understands how tough it is and that even ugly women deserve proper child support. She's such a good person showing mercy to someone like you.
Yes, she really keeps her promises. What a wonderful person.
Huh? Promises?
Oh, nothing. Anyway, I hope you'll be happy with Michelle. Build a wonderful family with her.
Of course I will. Having a cute wife and daughter waiting at home is the best. It really motivates me to work harder. Wait a minute.
Huh? What's wrong?
Something's off at Michelle's place.
What's up?
Well, I happen to have a meeting near home today. I thought I'd have lunch with Michelle at home. I'm in front of the house now, but I hear a man's voice inside.
Oh?
This can't be what I think it is. Hey! I quietly opened the front door and there's men's shoes there. And I can hear them talking. It sounds like they're really intimate. What do you think this means?
I can imagine what's happening, but I'm just your ex-wife now. A stranger. I don't want to get involved. Good luck with whatever truth you find.
This is the worst! That Michelle, she was cheating! The baby isn't even mine! She got back together with her ex-husband!
Oh my, what a shocking revelation. You must be so upset.
After that, I hid and listened to their conversation. They were talking about how their paternity trick succeeded and everything. I couldn't take it anymore, so I burst in and confronted them. They confessed everything.
So, they admitted to the whole paternity scheme.
I've been played this whole time! What the hell is this? She said it was my baby! She said the baby was so cute because it was ours! There's nothing to me in that kid at all!
Now, calm down. The baby is still cute regardless of who the father is. You can still love them just like before.
Are you mocking me? How could I do that? Damn it, I even got divorced from you for this. I'm coming back home now. Let me in.
Excuse me?
Please, Amy, I made a mistake. Even though Zoe is ugly and not cute, she's still way better than another man's kid. I'll give our relationship another chance, so let me come home.
You still can't stop insulting our daughter, even now? Are you kidding me? I'll never let you see our daughter again. And I'm not getting back together with you. I've already moved, and I'll never tell you where we live.
What? You can't do this to me!
Thanks for paying all that child support up front. Now I never have to see you again.
Wait a minute. You really won't get back together with me? Being a single mom must be hard.
Not as hard as watching my daughter's self-esteem be destroyed by her father. Living with a father who calls his daughter ugly would be hell. Compared to that, life as a single mom with my daughter is heaven.
What? At least let me see Zoe sometimes.
Well, that's that. Take care. Thanks again for the lump sum child support payment.
Amy, please!
Don't contact this number again. Later, Tyler went after Michelle, demanding she take responsibility for making him lose both his child and wife through marriage fraud. But she kicked him out of her apartment, yelling, "Shut up, it's your fault for being stupid enough to get tricked. I'm getting back together with my ex." However, Michelle's victory didn't last long. Her ex-husband quickly dumped her, saying, "Ha! No way I'm remarrying you! I've got no money!" Now Michelle is desperately trying to get back together with Tyler, making the situation even more chaotic. That's where things stand now.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.